So hi everybody and welcome back to the Unreal Engine 5 tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 74 and there was a counting problem on my videos. I have set a wrong number, that's why this video is 74. And I have need to make here an announcement, and the announcement is that I'm going to create a new playlist for this series, which continues there in the new playlist, which is Unreal Engine 5 Beginner, and then the content name what I'm going to create. The reason for that is there was a complaint that this playlist is too long. I mean, the video name is too long, and it's hard to find these videos because if they watch in a small device, they can't read the full name. And that's why I'm going to create a new playlist. But we continue with the video, and this video is 74. So in the next video will be 75, but in the new playlist, if you follow there, you can go, you should bookmark this new playlist instead of this one. And of course, I will link this all in the description. So the next thing is what we have to talk is about a fix. And the problem was here where we spawned actually our sound and our emitter. And the point is we spawned it on character. So let me go fast to the character. And this is a bad place actually. So don't spawn it at the character. So we spawn, oh, not character actually, we spawned it on the AI. Let me go to the AI. And in my case, it was in BP Enemy AI. And this place is bad. So why it's bad here? Because this AI has nothing to do with the spawned item actually. And that's why what I'm going to do is now showing you a solution. You can make this. This one is also not a perfect solution, but it is just one simple, fast solution. So the thing what I did is the code what you had here after this one was we called this custom event AI drop, and then we spawned this BP gold. Let me show you what this was. This was this one here. And the problem was here that we then spawned sound and emitter. And actually there is a better place for emitter and for sound. And the better place is normally in this blueprint gold, which we created. But there will be also one problem later, and let me show you first the solution. The solution is just, we have our event begin play, we have here cast to enemy BP enemy AI because we need a reference. So this was just to get reference. We can write here comment reference to enemy AI, something like that. This is just for this one, so you know when you read what we get here. And then after we get this reference, actually this one also, this is just promoting the reference to a variable. So this one here. And the next block is that code was in our AI, right? And I just deleted, first I copied it and I just placed it here with Control V, Control C for copy, Control V to paste here. And we had then of course this problem that we need this new reference, so I created this reference here at the start and used then this reference as to get the location. And that's it for the first fix, but we have another problem here. So what is the next problem here? The next problem is that when we spawn this AI and it's working, but these components are not get destroyed, because here on the bottom we called, here you can see that that was also what we did, overlap only player character. So here our checkbox, which was this red thing here, when we go down we see it starts here overlapping with our character, and then here add gold to our character, that was this code here and that we made in the last video. And then after that we said, okay, we made our job, now we want destroy the actor because we overlapped it, we collected the coin and finish as. The problem is here, this works only for the gold, so for this one, and all this one is still active. And this component here, spawn emitter at location, to get rid of this one is easy, to get rid of the sound is not so easy. And the sound solution I will not do here, because we will have to talk a little bit more about sound and how we can solve that. The problem is there is an easy solution, but it's not perfect, and yeah, we have to think a little bit more. But for this one, spawn emitter, the same problem, because if we destroy it right after this one here, and yeah, they will disappear immediately actually. And the same goes actually also for this actor. It will disappear immediately. So for example, what you could make here is just promote this one to a variable. Let's do this also fast here. Promote to variable. And now I have this as a variable, and variable means all time we have access. Let's call this one here. Let's see, what is this? New variable, and I call this one like this thing here on top, particle spawned emitter, because this one is this thing here, spawned emitter, and then which emitter we don't know, that's why it's just spawned emitter. And now I can use this spawned emitter here. I get this one here from which I created, this promoted variable, and now I just say destroy, and you see it is not destroy actor because emitter is a component. So no, it's not here, but it's a component. That's why it says here destroy component, and that will work. So, and for sound, I still keep this sound here because this one is a little bit more complex. We have to talk more about sound to solve that and some other things. But this one works, but not perfect as well, because right after spawn, it will be destroyed. So we don't see here this actor, and actually we don't see this emitter too. So normally what we needed is here a delay, which you really can do actually. Try to do and solve later it in a better way, but for this demonstration, let's write here a delay. Of course, the sound and for example, destroy component. This delay should be then so long enough that you can see short this coin here and short this effect. So they should be not too long. And then let's make it 1 second just for demonstration purposes. And if I did that now and start, then we have something like that. I overlap here, my AI is coming, and you will not see now the coin. That's the problem. With this delay, you see it short. You see the short and it disappears. And the sound is not disappearing because on sound is a little bit more to do. So you see the problem was this collision box is overlapping instantly on it, and you need something to prevent this. You can make an offset spawn, which means all time when you kill him, you spawn, for example, the coin not directly where the enemy is, a little bit behind it. So you have still to walk to it, and in this time you can play the sound and this animations or something like that. There is many solutions. Some are good, some are bad. I'm happy when I have right now one. So that was it for this video. That was a little bit fast and fixing problems, but I hope it was clear. The only thing what we really did is we copied this code, what we wrote in enemy AI here, and then we destroyed these components here on the bottom, except from sound, because there are something to talk about sound, and yeah, to set the sound delay and so will work too, but yeah, there is much more work to do. As a starter, it's possible, but not for this demonstration on this video. So I think I stop with this one here because we are concentrating to collecting actual resource, right? We want later that this gold here, when I destroy my bot, is increasing. We have not created this connection here. And in the next video, I will now connect this widget, which we created before, and write the code to increase this amount. So see you there. Bye. And like all times, if you have any questions, write it in the comments. You can write also complaints in the comments. It helps me. And the next, don't forget, the next video will be in the new playlist. It is called then Unreal Engine 5 Beginner, and then the content name, and with video 75 then. All right, bye so far and good luck.